Thank you very much, Your Excellencies, distinguished delegates. It is a true honor to be here today as a youth representative of the Anna Lindh Foundation and to contribute to this high-level conversation on one of the most pressing and complex issues facing our region. Migration in the Mediterranean is not a temporary disruption. It's been a structural and multidimensional reality of our region. People have moved across these shores for centuries, shaping a shared space that is at once cultural, social, and economic. To respond effectively, we must reframe mediation, a new frame that calls for long-term planning and coordinated governance, not episodic or reactive policies. This also means rejecting fear-based narratives and embracing intercultural exchange as a source of resilience, not risk. Yet, the challenges remain: fragmented governance, securitized approaches, limited legal pathways for migration, political constraints, and most recently, a very damaging information environment where disinformation and hate speech, especially designed to target the youth, fuel mistrust and polarization. All these factors hinder both effective policymaking and public support. We must therefore act on multiple fronts. First, we need to invest in cultural and civic infrastructures, education, language, youth centers, as foundational elements of early-stage reception and integration. These are not secondary measures. They are essential for long-term cohesion, particularly in diverse urban areas. Second, we must recognize the strategic value of intercultural and intergenerational dialogue. These are not symbolic activities. They are concrete tools to anticipate and mitigate socio-political tensions, foster mutual understanding, and build inclusive communities across both shores of the Mediterranean. Third, we must tackle the roots of forced migration, be it conflict, instability, lack of opportunity, economic difficulties, or climate pressure. These are long-term drivers that require sustained joint action, not only through border policies, but through development, education, and youth employment in countries of origin. At the regional level, the opportunity is quite clear to move from fragmented responses toward a truly European and Mediterranean migration framework based on shared responsibility, policy coherence. Such a framework must also be inclusive, bringing civil society, local actors, and international organizations to strengthen both effectiveness and legitimacy, and also design policy making on equal footing, not just management. This is the time to move from managing consequences to actually governing complexity with foresight, partnership, and shared values. Thank you very much.